We're the Hubble Space Telescope and the James Webb Telescope, that's me. We're here to tell you about us and what we can see. After decades of planning and research, I was finally finished and launched in 1990 as NASA had wished. I orbit 340 miles above Earth's surface to do my thing. Powered by solar power collected by my two solar-powered wings. I'm the length of a large school bus and weigh as much as 2 elephants, making more than 1 million observations while traveling 5 miles per second. I take sharp pictures of objects in the sky such as galaxies, planets, and stars and transmit them back to Earth for you to see. Earth's telescopes are blocked by the atmosphere to see light from space. I orbit above this atmosphere to give a clear view of my star chase. My achievements are pinning down the age of the universe, and I discovered 2 moons of Pluto, Nix, and Hydra, of course. I've helped determine the rate of which the universe is expanding in whole and discovered nearly every major galaxy is anchored by a black hole. The James Webb Telescope is an infrared space observatory launched in 2021 for space exploration. You see, I'm here to probe the cosmos and uncover the history of the universe, from the Big Bang and alien planet formation and much more, of course. I'll take 30 days to travel 1 million miles to my home that's permanent, orbiting the sun aligned with the Earth to explore space is my intent. When NASA built me, $10 billion was my cost. My impressive primary mirror is 6.5 meters across. It has 18 segments in a honeycomb structure, I say, and I am powered by an onboard solar array. The solar array provides me with 2,000 watts of electrical power and a propulsion system to maintain my observatory orbit by the hour. I have enough propellant on board to last 10 years of operation to give a better understanding of the universe to every nation. I can see 13 billion light years back in time, which is 100 million years after the universe was born. I do refine. We're important because we give a view of space that is clear, orbiting above Earth's foggy atmosphere. We're the Hubble Space Telescope and the James Webb Telescope, that's me. We're here to tell you about us and what we can see. I'm the ISS, the International Space Station. 1998 was the year that begun my construction. I make multiple orbits around the Earth every day. Let's learn more about my history as we orbit in space. I fly around the world every 90 minutes. I orbit the Earth 16 times in 24 hours, that's legit. I'm 357 feet long from end to end. Am I? After the moon, I'm the second brightest object in your sky. I have 2 bathrooms on board, there's also 1 gym. I have 6 sleeping quarters and 6 spaceship docks for the win. Here's a brief history about how I came to be. Pay attention to my incredible collaborative construction story. The idea of the space station was science fiction until the 1940s. The structure might be built by many nations. In the 1950s, designs of spaceships and space stations began to develop. With the beginning of the space age and it gained traction. The first rudimentary station was created in 1969 by the linking of 2 Russian Soyuz vehicles in line. In 1984, the US President Ronald Reagan told NASA to build the ISS for many nations. Then in 1998, the construction had begun of the only international space station. That year, the first segment of the ISS launched in November 20th by the Russian Proton rocket named Zarya. It's no myth. The Unity node from the US launched December 4th by the Space Shuttle Endeavour, set it on its course. The Endeavour met Zarya in orbit with the Unity node to make the first connection with the Russian segment, you know. In the year 2000, the first crew to man the space shuttle adrift was Bill Shepard, Yuri Gitsenko, and Sergei Krikalev. The US lab module was added in 2001. Then the European and Japanese lab joined in 2008, and we're not done. The ISS consists of 15 nations: Canada, Japan, and the Russian Federation, the United States, and the European Space Agency. They are Belgium, Denmark, France, Germany, and Italy, the Netherlands, Norway, Spain, and Sweden, Switzerland, and the famed United Kingdom. Maybe you will have the chance to visit me someday and be another part of the ISS and its history. I'm the ISS, the International Space Station. 1998 was the year that begun my construction. I make multiple orbits around the Earth every day. Let's learn more about my history as we orbit in space. Here's a moon-sized comparison in our solar system. We're happy if you'd shed some light on us until we are done. We're measured by our radius, you'll hear in a bit. We'll also tell you the planet in which we orbit. My name is TESS. I'm one of Saturn's 82 moons. My radius is 531 kilometers, it is true. I am Dion, I orbit Saturn, you do see. My radius is 561 kilometers, that is me. Ariel is my name, Uranus is what I orbit. My radius is 578 kilometers, I'm third on the list. Hi, I'm Umbriel, Uranus is where I'm from. My radius is 584 kilometers, I am spun. I'm the moon of Charon, I float in orbit Pluto. Radius is 606 kilometers, this I do know. I'm Iapetus, a moon of Saturn. Radius of 734 kilometers as I turn. Oberon is my name, outermost moon of Uranus. 761 kilometers is my radius. I am Rhea, Saturn's second largest moon. Radius of 763 kilometers, see you soon. Here's a moon-sized comparison in our solar system. We're happy if you'd shed some light on us until we are done. We're measured by our radius, you'll hear in a bit. We'll also tell you the planet in which we orbit. Not Titania, the largest moon of Uranus. 788 kilometers is my radius. The name is Triton, the largest moon of Neptune. I'm 1,353 kilometers in radius in this tune. Europa is frozen and a moon of Jupiter. My radius is 1,560 kilometers. I am the moon of the planet Earth. My radius is 1,737 kilometers for what it's worth. Hello, I'm Io, the strangest moon of Jupiter, with a radius of 1,821 kilometers. I'm Callisto, I orbit Jupiter, you see. My radius 2,410 kilometers, that's all on me. Titan is my name, Saturn's my claim to fame. 2,574 kilometers is my radius, I claim. I'm Ganymede, the largest moon in the solar system. Jupiter is what I orbit, yeah, that's where I'm from. My radius is 2,634 kilometers now. Let's listen to the chorus while the moons take a bow. Here's a moon-sized comparison in our solar system. We're happy if you'd shed some light on us until we are done. We're measured by our radius, you'll hear in a bit. We'll also tell you the planet in which we orbit. We're astronomical objects brought to you here by size. Some within Neptune's orbit, others trans-Neptunian we fly. We're astronomical objects brought to you here by size. We all orbit the sun, that may come as some surprise. I'm Phoebe, an irregular satellite of Saturn IB. My alternative name is Saturn 9, you can see. Discovered in 1899 by William Pickering. My diameter is 213 kilometers while I do my thing. I'm 10199 Caraclo, an asteroid with rings, the largest confirmed small body of the outer solar system. I sing. I'm possibly a dwarf planet with a measured diameter of 232 kilometers, I'm sure. I'm 38628, Hooyah, a minor planet in your system, or trans-Neptunian object is my technical term as I'm spun. You can find me in the Kuiper Belt in the outer solar system. My diameter is 406 kilometers, how fun. I'm 2018 VG18 of this I am sure. A trans-Neptunian object, don't leave, there is more. First observed in 2018 by 3 astronomers. 500 kilometers is my known diameter. My name is Vesta, I'm a minor planet, you now know. I'm one of the largest objects in the asteroid belt. I do show I'm probably the second largest asteroid after Ceres. I have a mean diameter of 525 kilometers, you see. I'm 2014 UZ224, a trans-Neptunian object and possibly a dwarf planet, but the IAU hasn't decided yet. Out in the Kuiper Belt I was discovered, I am sure. 635 kilometers is my diameter. I'm 20,000 Varuna, a large trans-Neptunian object. In the Kuiper Belt I dwell in possible dwarf, but not yet. My elongated shape is due to my rapid rotation. 668 kilometers is my diameter, well spun. I am Ceres, I am a dwarf planet. I'm the largest object in the main asteroid belt to orbit. I am too dim to be seen by the naked eye for sure. I am 946 kilometers in diameter. My name is Sedna, I am a minor planet on the run. I'm 3 times as far as Neptune from the sun. My surface is one of the reddest among the solar system objects. I'm 995 kilometers in diameter, glad we met. My name is Quorer, and I'm a dwarf planet candidate. But for now I'm a non-resident trans-Neptunian object. I reside in the Kuiper Belt, it's so cold here, brr. And I'm 1110 kilometers in diameter. I'm 2007 OR10, that name it stood strong with the proposed name in 2019 of Gong Gong. My furthest distance is 9.4 billion miles from the sun. My diameter is 1230 kilometers as I run. I'm Makemake, a minor planet I be. I'm perhaps the second largest object in the Kuiper Belt, you see. I was discovered in 2005 by a team led by Michael Brown, and currently 1430 kilometers in diameter, and I'm round. Almea is my name, I'm a dwarf planet by fame. Beyond Neptune's orbit, you can find me with some aim. I'm the 3rd largest known trans-Neptunian object. I'm 1632 kilometers in diameter, last I checked. My name is Ceres, I am a dwarf planet as well, and the 2nd largest dwarf planet in the solar system. How swell! Located beyond the Kuiper Belt in a region called the scatter disk. My diameter in kilometers is 2326. I'm Pluto, I'm a big deal. As the largest dwarf planet, I used to be the 9th planet in the solar system till I quit. I am part of the cold and lonely Kuiper Belt. My diameter is 2376 kilometers, so I tell. We're astronomical objects brought to you here by size. Some within Neptune's orbit, others trans-Neptunian we fly. We're astronomical objects brought to you here by size. We all orbit the sun, that may come as some surprise. We're Alpha Centauri, the closest star system to the solar system your Earth is from. Alpha Centauri is a triple star system. We're 4.37 light years away from your sun. We're Alpha Centauri A and Alpha Centauri B, which forms a pair of stars called binary. Alpha Centauri A officially Rigel Centaurus. Alpha Centauri B officially Toleman I trust. Centauri C officially Proxima Centauri. Here we'll learn about our size and our luminosity. Alpha Centauri A and B are sun-like stars. We're the brightest stars in the constellation Centaurus by far. Alpha Centauri A has 1.1 times the mass and 1.5 times the luminosity of the sun in this class. Alpha Centauri B is smaller and cooler, you should know, at 0.9 times the sun's mass and 0.4 the luminosity shown. We orbit around a common center or around one another, so you'd understand better, with an orbital period of almost 80 years by far. And from a distance we're so close we look like one star. I'm Proxima Centauri, a small and faint red dwarf star. You cannot see me with the naked eye, though I'm the closest star by far. I'm about 4.24 light years from the Earth, and I'm the closest star to the sun for what that is worth. Discovered in 1915 by astronomer Robert Innes, I'm sure, in South Africa at the Union Observatory in Johannesburg. My Latin name Proxima Centauri means when this is defined, the nearest star of Centaurus, that's all that's assigned. We're Alpha Centauri, the closest star system to the solar system your Earth is from. Alpha Centauri is a triple star system. We're 4.37 light years away from your sun. We're Alpha Centauri A and Alpha Centauri B, which forms a pair of stars called binary. Alpha Centauri A officially Rigel Centaurus. Alpha Centauri B officially Toleman I trust. Centauri C officially Proxima Centauri. Here we'll learn about our size and our luminosity. We are the Earth and the Moon, and you will learn really soon. You can fit the planets in our solar system between us. This is true. We are the Earth and the Moon. We've meant to tell you for a while the average distance between us. We will explain to you with a smile. The average distance between the Earth and the Moon is 382,500 kilometers. Here's the other 7 planets fit between us, explaining who they are with some cool features. I am Mercury, the first planet from the sun. I'm the second hottest planet on my run. My average diameter, we do know, is 4,879 kilometers. Add these up as they are shown. I am Venus, the hottest planet, and the second from the sun. I have an average diameter of 12,104 kilometers in the solar system. Hi, I am Mars, the 4th planet from the sun. You should know I have an average diameter of 6,771 kilometers, as I did show. My name is Jupiter, the largest planet in from the sun. I'm number 5. My average diameter is 139,822 kilometers as I thrive. I'm the planet with the prominent rings. The sixth one, called Saturn. My average diameter is 116,464 kilometers while I turn. I am Uranus. I am the seventh planet from the solar system's sun. I have an average diameter of 50,724 kilometers. I'm a frozen one. I am Neptune, the eighth and last planet in the solar system, as far as we know. I have an average diameter of 49,244 kilometers. I'm blue as shown. Our total planet diameter size, when added up, is 380,008 kilometers we share. We still have 2,492 kilometers of space to spare. We are the Earth and the Moon, and you will learn really soon. You could fit the planets in our solar system between us. This is true. We are the Earth and the Moon. We meant to tell you for a while the average distance between us. We will explain to you with a smile. On the moon, Earth's natural satellite, I rotate the same speed as the Earth, and I'm a natural source of light. On the moon, my appearance is gray and white. You only see one half of my surface, whether it's day or night. It's believed I was created 4.5 billion years ago, when a Mars-sized body collided with Earth. Their debris formed me real slow. Meteors, asteroids, and comets struck my surface for a billion years, due to the fact that they don't burn up in my thin atmosphere. If you wonder what a moon is, it's a natural satellite, one that orbits a single planet. The planet orbits a star so bright. Scientific observations were first made in 1610 by Galileo Galilei, the astronomer Italian. On the moon, Earth's natural satellite, I rotate the same speed as the Earth, and I'm a natural source of light. On the moon, my appearance is gray and white. You only see one half of my surface, whether it's day or night. When the Earth spins on its axis, ocean levels stay the same. Then the moon's gravitational pull creates the tides that we see change. 238,900 miles from the Earth is the distance measured when the first spaceship landed on my turf. The reason you see one half of my surface all the time is because my rotation's the same speed as the Earth taught in this rhyme. It takes 27 Earth days for me to rotate once around. There is no air on my surface, so you won't hear any sound. On the moon, Earth's natural satellite, I rotate the same speed as the Earth, and I'm a natural source of light. On the moon, my appearance is gray and white. You only see one half of my surface, whether it's day or night. I am the Earth, the only planet with organic life. With 8.7 million species, we all fight to survive. You all live on me, so work like bees in a hive, and keep this planet really healthy so that we can all thrive. My atmosphere is 78% nitrogen. Another 21% of it is oxygen. Another small percentages of other elements. Without my atmosphere around, you would be frozen. I take 365 Earth days to orbit the sun. You won't fly off into space, gravity's pulling you down as fast as 9.8 meters a second towards the ground. I am the Earth, the only planet with organic life. With 8.7 million species, we all fight to survive. You all live on me, so work like bees in a hive and keep this planet really healthy so that we can all thrive. There are 12 different types of climates that exist on me. Moderate, polar, dry, and tropical are 4 groups you see. Then there is continental, it is the 5th category. One climate in no group is highland, way above the sea. I'm the 3rd planet from the sun, no one is denser than me. My axis tilted 23.5, yeah, that's my degree. 4.5 billion years ago is when I was born, you see. I am the Earth, the only planet with organic life. With 8.7 million species, we all fight to survive. You all live on me, so work like bees in a hive and keep this planet really healthy so that we can all thrive. I am TOI 56-1b, one of the oldest rocky planets discovered, you'll see. TOI 56-1b, I am an exoplanet in the Milky Way galaxy. TOI 56-1b, also known as Super Earth, soon you'll also agree. I am TOI 56-1b, my surface is extremely hot due to my star's proximity. TOI 56-1b was discovered in the year of 2020 by the Transmitting Exoplanet Survey Satellite, also known as TESS. It sees things way out of sight. TOI 56-1b was discovered in the Milky Way galaxy with an estimated age of 13 billion years. The Milky Way galaxy is super old, I do agree. My estimated age is 10 billion years. That makes me one of the oldest rocky planets discovered with cheer. I am around 280 light years away. I'm a 3rd bigger than the Earth, I do convey. I get close when I orbit my G-type star. It takes me 10.5 hours to orbit once because I'm not too far. My mass is 1.59 of the Earth's. That's one of the reasons I'm so unique, for what that's worth. Lauren Wise's team is researching me. She's the team leader at the University of Hawaii. It's unlikely any life can survive on me with a surface temperature of 3,630 degrees. That's roughly twice as hot as molten lava on Earth in Fahrenheit since my discovery and my birth. I'm tidally locked to my G-type star in motion. I have a permanent day side that's likely home to a magma ocean. I am TOI 56-1b, one of the oldest rocky planets discovered, you'll see. TOI 56-1b, I am an exoplanet in the Milky Way galaxy. TOI 56-1b, also known as Super Earth, soon you'll also agree. I am TOI 56-1b, my surface is extremely hot due to my star's proximity. Makemake, I have an official new moon. Let me introduce MK2 to all the world and you. Hello, I'm MK2, satellite of Makemake. I was noticed 1 year ago, now an official moon I be. In the month of April in 2015 is when I was noticed by Hubble's Wide Field Camera 3. The Southwest Research Institute, led by Mark Boo, we are the first scientists in the world to ever notice me. I'm very hard to see because I'm in the Kuiper Belt, and my charcoal colored surface certainly doesn't help. As 2015, 13, 64, 72, 1 is what I was provisionally designated, but not much fun. They officially nicknamed me with the name MK2. I'll tell you more about me after the chorus you'll hear is through. I'm Makemake, I have an official new moon. Let me introduce MK2 to all the world and you. Hello, I'm MK2, a satellite of Makemake. I was noticed 1 year ago, now an official moon I be. It's estimated my diameter's 100 miles across. That's an estimate only from a bunch of astronomers. I'm 1,300 times more faint than dwarf Makemake. When a telescope gets closer, they will see me more clearly. I'm 13,000 miles from my door planet, so bright, and I'm called a moon because I'm a natural satellite. Makemake had what scientists thought were dark warm spots. Now they think it was me making those warm dots. I'm Makemake, I have an official new moon. Let me introduce MK2 to all the world and you. Hello, I'm MK2, a satellite of Makemake. I was noticed 1 year ago, now an official moon I be. I'm Makemake, I have an official new moon. Let me introduce MK2 to all the world and you. Hello, I'm MK2, a satellite of Makemake. I was noticed 1 year ago, now an official moon I be. Here's a theory of how the Earth was formed, so scientists would say this interstellar journey will show you the role gravity had played. Almost 5 billion years ago, there was only our sun, which was a newborn star surrounded by dust was how it begun. Over time, this dust began to slam into one another due to gravity pulling it in as it smashed into each other. The planet that we live on was made by space dust and rocks that formed Earth over millions of years into an orb, not a box. They say 4.5 billion years ago, Earth was a fireball. That's right, with surface temperatures over 2,000 degrees in Fahrenheit. At this point, there was no air, just carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and water vapor, making it hot and toxic when the Earth began. Our boiling ball of liquid rock was slammed by a young planet. This planet's name was Rhea. It was the size of Mars as you see it. The blast wave from this collision sent trillions of tons of debris, which over time was pulled back in to circle the Earth by gravity. This giant ring around the Earth was made of red hot dust and rock, eventually formed our moon we see today. I know it's a shock. Let's speed up millions of years to see how water formed. About 3.9 billion years ago, Earth was hit by a meteor storm. Inside each meteor, scientists think there were small crystals. Each crystal held tiny droplets of water inside their shells. Over the 20 million years that these meteors fell, pools of water started to form on the cooling crust. I do tell, all water on our Earth is billions of years old now, you see, and may have traveled millions of miles to be consumed by you and me. Let's speed up hundreds of millions of years to find the Earth covered in water, with tiny islands peeking out while the core remained much hotter. This hot core pushes molten rock up and out the Earth's new crust. When the lava cools, it forms the land we know as it builds and thrusts. Over time, these land masses start to collide and eventually form our continents we know today do still transform. Here's a theory of how the Earth was formed, so scientists would say this interstellar journey will show you the role gravity had played. How did Earth get its atmosphere we have today? There are 3 basic atmospheric hypotheses catalyst is still used to this day. The first atmosphere was made up of hydrogen and helium gas. These molecules move so fast they escape Earth's gravity into space at last. The second was made of lots of volcanoes releasing water as steam and carbon dioxide, hydrogen, sulfate, ammonia, and methane. Science agreed. The third and current atmosphere is made up of this. You will see plants take in carbon dioxide and give off oxygen to you and me. All animals take in oxygen and give off CO2. Also volcanoes and burning stuff produces this like fossil fuels. We burn too many fossil fuels and have too many factory farms. All this carbon dioxide we produce is doing our Earth harm. It's up to us to change the way we consume and create energy. If you start to make changes now, our planet will change, you will see. Please do your part to save the Earth, to improve your future now. We're capable of change, go make us all proud. Here's a theory of how the Earth was formed, so scientists would say this interstellar journey will show you the role gravity had played. You're so smart and important, so believe in what you can do. Make a change and set the stage in Earth's future for you. Let's learn about the lunar eclipse. It's when the moon darkens as it passes into the Earth's shadow. Please don't miss this. Let's learn about the lunar eclipse. The Earth passes between the moon and the sun till the Earth's shadow I kiss. I'm the moon, you can see me day or night. When you look into the sky, I'm the Earth's natural satellite. You may be asking yourself, what's a lunar eclipse? It's when the Earth passes between the moon and sun like this. When the sun hits the Earth casts a shadow upon me. We'll learn about the shadows, names, and the stages of the eclipse. You will see the penumbra's a partially shaded outer region of the shadow cast by an opaque object like the Earth not letting the light pass. The umbra is the fully shaded area you see here caused by the opaque object, Earth not letting any light pass there. There are 7 stages to this event you will see caused by the penumbra and umbra. You'll learn these names with me. Stage 1 is the penumbral. It's when I enter the penumbra here and a partial shadow is cast on my surface over there. Stage 2 is a partial eclipse when the Earth moves between the sun and the moon a bit more, casting more of a shadow upon me. The total eclipse is the name of stage 3. It's when the Earth blocks the rays of the sun completely. The maximum eclipse is stage 4. You may see me turn a reddish color. This is the middle of the total eclipse. To me there is no other. Stage 5 is called the total eclipse end. It's when I touch the umbra internally once again. Stage 6 is called the partial eclipse end. It's when the moon leaves the umbra moving to the penumbra again. The penumbral eclipse end is the final stage you see. It's when the moon leaves the penumbra and the sun shines itself on me. Let's learn about the lunar eclipse. It's when the moon darkens as it passes into the Earth's shadow. Please don't miss this. Let's learn about the lunar eclipse. The Earth passes between the moon and the sun till the Earth's shadow I kiss. Let's learn about the lunar eclipse. It's when the moon darkens as it passes into the Earth's shadow. Please don't miss this. Let's learn about the lunar eclipse. The Earth passes between the moon and the sun till the Earth's shadow I kiss. My name is 55. Cancri, also known as Jensen. I'm a super Earth, you see. I'm an exoplanet in the orbit of my host star named Copernicus. Here's what they know about me this far. I was discovered in the month of August on the 30th day in the year of 2004. I convey I was nicknamed the Diamond Planet due to research that suggests I have a carbon-rich composition underneath my surface. I was discovered by a female astronomer. She goes by the name of Barbara MacArthur. The detection method used by astronomers to find me is a method called radial velocity. My host star Copernicus, or 55 Cancri, is from Earth, a 40 light year trip away. My host star is a G-type star telescope. My name is 55. Cancri, also known as Jensen. I'm a super Earth, you see. I'm an exoplanet in the orbit of my host star named Copernicus. Here's what they know about me this far. My mass is about 8.08 that of the Earth's. I take 0.7 days to complete one orbit of my star for what that's worth. I belong to the constellation called Cancer. Here is an example of what it looks like. Of this I am sure. In 2016, in the month of February, NASA's Hubble telescope detected two gases on me. Those gases were hydrogen and helium, with hints of hydrogen cyanide while it was on its run. I am tidally locked just like your moon. That means I have a dark side, you won't see it too soon. Silicates in my atmosphere would condense into clouds on my tidally locked dark side. I commence reflecting the lava from below, so there would be a sparkle in my dark skies that don't show. My day side temperatures average about 4,200 degrees. That is in Fahrenheit, if you please. There are more planets orbiting my host star. We will visit those soon. Keep it on your radar. My name is 55. Cancri, also known as Jensen. I'm a super Earth, you see. I'm an exoplanet in the orbit of my host star named Copernicus. Here's what they know about me this far. Earth has four major geological subsystems. I will teach you in this song. I hope you learn and listen. Geosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere are four major systems on Earth that balance why we survive here. These systems are all separate but interact with one another in so many different ways. In each system you will discover. Let's start with Geosphere, all Earth's materials and mass. It's comprised of all these parts that you'll be learning in my class. The solid iron inner core is a bit smaller than the moon. The nickel iron alloy outer core is liquid, it is true. The mantle is a layer between the crust and outer core, mostly made of minerals and silicate rock. Let's learn some more. Which brings us to the crust in which we all play and live on, made up of rock and lots of elements that keep it real strong. Earth has four major geological subsystems. I will teach you in this song. I hope you learn and listen. The atmosphere's the next sphere that we will look at. It contains Earth's air and protects all of us. Now how about that? The atmosphere's made up of 5 layers. Now you know. One layer blocks radiation from the sun. It's called the ozone. Let's move on to the hydrosphere. It's a major one as well. It includes all forms of Earth's water. Now isn't that swell? Oceans, lakes, and rivers, and our water vapor too are what make up the hydrosphere. You learn something new. The biosphere's the final of the four major groups, including anything that's living. That also includes you. Microbes, animals, plants, birds, and insects alike are all part of the biosphere. That's true and it is alright. Earth has four major geological subsystems. I will teach you in this song. I hope you learn and listen. Here's one of many examples of how these spheres interact. There are so many different ways they help us live, and that's a fact. When volcanoes erupt from the geosphere, it releases particles and ash into the atmosphere. These particles act as the nuclei to help form water drops. That's the hydrosphere at work, and it never stops. When the rain falls to the earth, this is the hydrosphere, which stimulates plants to grow, which is the biosphere. The plants create oxygen that's released to the atmosphere. Plants also feed animals and humans, and that's biosphere. There's so many more examples you can find on your own. You can research them on your computer while sitting at home. Earth has four major geological subsystems. I will teach you are some planets, all different in size. Here's our planetary size comparison for you live. We'll look at each planet, measured by their radius here. There are so many planets that will appear. I am Ceres, I am felt as the largest object in the asteroid belt. I am Orcus, to be direct. I'm a trans-Neptunian object. I'm known as Sedna, if you can stand it. I'm a large minor planet. I am Quorer, you may respect as a trans-Neptunian object. My name's kind of funny, it's Makemake. I am a dwarf planet, yeah that's me. Haumea is my name, I'm sixth in line with fame. A dwarf planet, yeah we're not all the same. My name is Eris, I am a dwarf planet. The most massive dwarf in your system yet. You know me as Pluto. I was a planet, but now dwarf you know. I hope the IAU puts me back as a planet though. Who's Kepler 37b? Wait a minute, that's me. An extrasolar planet that you now see. I am Mercury, the second hottest as I'm spun. I'm in your solar system, closest planet to your sun. Come visit this planet so far to learn all about Mars. I'm the 10th largest planet, but not really in charge. My name is Venus, for what that is worth. I'm almost the same size as your beautiful Earth. I'm the Earth on this planetary run. Please take care of me, I'm the planet you all live on. Proxima Centauri B, I'm the planet you see. An exoplanet in a habitable zone, you'd agree. Have you heard about me? Kepler 10b is my name. I have a rocky surface, I'm amazing, some do claim. My surface is a furnace, I'm Coro 7b. 489 light years from the Earth, that's me. Neptune centers Earth size, and my atmosphere's methane, hydrogen, and helium. And I'm the most distant from our burning sun. I'm Uranus, the planet seventh from the sun, yet I'm blue with 13 rings, I'm sure we have met. You know me as Saturn with rings, this is true. I have the most moons in the solar system, now 82. I'm Jupiter, the largest planet in the solar system. I am the fifth planet from the sun. I'm an extrasolar planet, this is 51 Pegasi b. Some think my atmosphere contains water that we may see. I am a planet, my name's Gliss 876d. An extrasolar planet up in this mix, that's me. I'm named HT 100,546b. I am designated the largest known planet you see. We are some planets, all different in size. Here's our planetary size comparison for you live. We'll look at each planet, measured by their radius here. There are so many planets that will appear. Did you know the place you call home is a habitable place in space called the Goldilocks Zone? It's a place in space, a certain distance from our star, where liquid water could be found. Guess what? It's where you are. The Goldilocks Zone is a habitable zone in an area around a star you know. The zone is not too hot and it's not too cold for liquid water to exist so life can grow. There is only one planet we know so far that is teeming with life, of course. That planet that we're sure can sustain real life has a well-known name. It is the Earth. If the Earth were to move as far as Pluto, the sun would be the size of a pea. The oceans and atmosphere on Earth would immediately freeze. But if Earth moved to the position of planet Mercury, the Earth's water would quickly boil away. There would be no more life, you see. The Goldilocks Zone is a habitable place where Earth sits from the sun, allowing water to stay liquid. Liquid water's the source of life. That's how life on Earth begun. Stars come in different sizes, masses, and temperatures throughout space. Size and temperature of a star determines the Goldilocks Zone's place. Stars that are smaller and much cooler than the sun have a habitable zone much closer to their star on its run. Stars that are hotter, much larger, and more massive than the sun have their habitable zone much farther. This concludes our fun. Did you know the place you call home is a habitable place in space called the Goldilocks Zone? It's a place in space, a certain distance from our star, where liquid water could be found. Guess what? It's where you are.